Welcome back, everyone. J-Bone here. Yeah, so I was on Twitter earlier tonight and just, scrolling down the page and come across this very interesting tweet from a couple hours ago. It was from Lisa Marie Veron. And if you don't remember who that is by the name, it's Victoria, formerly of WWE and TNA, former women's champ. And she says here, I was told that this week's WWE SmackDown is a must-see. Not sure why. If that's not totally cryptic, then I don't know what is. I I think that's a sign. I mean, if you look at all the names lately that have been floating around for a comeback, some are confirmed. Like, we know Shelton Benjamin's coming back soon to SmackDown. Rhino showed up. That was awesome, by the way. I love that. I love Rhino. Other names have been floating around there, like MVP, Kurt Hawkins, and not a lot of women names. The only woman name I've seen floating around is Melena. And to be perfectly honest, I'm not wild about that. But, nonetheless, if you had to pick any, women's names out of the past to come back, that would not be on top of my list. So, but with a few of these classic people coming back, I have absolutely no doubt that we could see her, even though she is a little older. I'm not going to say her age. But hey, we've got older stars coming back that are in tremendous shape, even coming to the WWE for the first time. Like, AJ Styles is no spring chicken. He's been around the road a few times. Same with guys like Samoa Joe, Roderick Strong is another name that's rumored to come into WWE soon, and that's incredible, So, is Victoria in ring shape to come back? I don't know. Excuse me. Apparently, she's still on the independent scene. If you scroll down her Twitter page, she's got a post on there about facing. Now I forgot her name. Paige's mom, who is still an active wrestler over in the United Kingdom. Can't think of it. Damn it. Anyways, so yeah, I'd be excited for it. As long as she's in shape. I know she's had problems with her legs before, knees or whatever. She wore the leg braces. When she left the WWE in 2009, holy crap, that already feels like a lifetime ago. So much has happened since then. That's 7 years ago, I think. Yeah, 7 years ago. Don't ask me to do math this late at night. Just she looked pretty rough when she left, and then several months later, the same year though, several months later, she showed up in TNA. So did she have knee surgery? Did she rehab? Did she just take time off? I don't know. But she's a 2-time women's champ in the WWE, 5-time knockouts champ. So she's... And don't say that doesn't matter about TNA, because that does. Because their knockouts division has been good over the years. Whether you like TNA or not, they've had some great women talent in there. Not all of it, but some. And Victoria is one of those. Well, Tara in TNA, if you want to get technical. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. You know, she's up there in age, but she's still gorgeous, and she is one of my favorite female wrestlers from the I was going to say Attitude Era, but it's not the Attitude Era. It's the aggression era. What is it called? Ruthless Aggression Era. Is that what they called it? Run after? I don't know. But yeah, her feuds with Lita and Trish, just to name a few. She had that WrestleMania match with Molly Holly. She shaved her head. It was priceless. I was just scrolling down like the WWE page and just refreshing my memory a little bit. That's fun stuff. It really is. I remember the night after, you know, Molly Holly comes out with a blonde wig tied to her head or whatever. That's classic stuff. It really is. It's great stuff. So yeah, we'll see. I'm excited about it. You know, does it mean she's showing? Okay, don't watch this and say, oh, if she doesn't show up, I'm going to cuss you out. This is not confirmed, guys. I saw the tweet. That's why I'm doing this. So it doesn't mean that she is. It could be just trying to get some attention too. Who knows? You know, there's a lot of returns going on. This is an exciting time in wrestling again. We're seeing some old faces come back, and we're seeing a lot of new ones. So there's all sorts of new rivalries going on to get excited about. Someone posted on her page, would love to see this rivalry between her and Paige. Unfortunately, Paige is on Raw, so we're not going to see that. We'll see, who's on there now? Carmella, Natalya, Alexa Bliss, Eva Marie, you know, just to name a few. You know, so she'd be, you know, working with some of the newer girls. And, okay, I know there's someone else. Oh, Naomi's also on there. So you got vets like Naomi and Natalya, and newer, you know, bunch of newer girls. Bliss, Carmella, and Eva Marie. I just, you know, I cringe whenever I think about Eva Marie. I do, you know. If she's improved, great. But the last match I saw her in a few months ago, no. Stop that. Just no. Go home. Be all red everywhere, somewhere else, you know. So, and before I wrap this up, it's been a year today since we lost Piper, and I just want to say, rest in peace, Piper. We miss you. You know, kind of a sad day. I saw a few tributes out there, and yeah, that was a tough one. I was on the road when I found out about that one. Heading out to a family's house for a cookout. You know, having a fire and everything, and man, that was hard getting through that weekend. You know, trying to be excited about being with family and then trying to keep all the stuff about Piper out of your head. That sucked. You know, that was hard. So, Piper, we miss you. Rest in peace. And, yeah, keep an eye on SmackDown. We'll have to see what happens. And if you don't see it anywhere else and you heard it from me, well, then you heard it here first. Good night.